so sorry.
I mean, this is before. This is not after. This is before 6 days ago.
हाँ जी नमस्कार जी धक धक करने लगा ओ मोरा टेंशन बढ़ने लगा अरे भैया टेंशन वेंशन छोड़ो ना सीटें कितनी है जोड़ो ना मैंने साइकिल दौड़ा दिया बिटवा मेहनत किया मैंने खेला कर दिया वोट भी मिल जाएंगे क्या धक धक करने लगा होगा मेरा जाने क्या
मुश्किल इंतजार हो ही गया मेरी हैट्रिक भी लग जाएगी क्या मुझको भी डर अब लगने लगा सरकार तीसरी बार बन जाएगी क्या मेरा दिल घबराने लगा जैसे रिजल्ट टाइम आने लगा मिस्ट्री कैसी है मिस्ट्री दिल मेरा अब कहीं भी लागे नहीं
What the fuck did I just watch, bro? This one didn't even have enough context clues. Like, the other ones at least have, like, something I can grab onto. This one was just Kino. Absolute cinema. Bro, I got insane clips from the clip last night. I was covering the election results. They were both singing about each other's selection hopes or election hopes. You have to watch this coverage, by the way.
कांग्रेस की जीत तय यानी कि ये माना जा सकता है कि 2014 और 2019 की जो कांग्रेस की टैली है उत्तर प्रदेश की उससे बेहतर और ठीक-ठाक बेहतर प्रदर्शन करती उत्तर प्रदेश में कांग्रेस दिख रही है। मीना आप कुछ कह रही थी।
बिल्कुल एक तो बड़ी खबर मैं बता दूं गरिमा आपको कि अर्जुन राम मेघवाल कानून मंत्री है बीकानेर के सांसद अब चौथी बार वो चुनाव जीते हैं बीकानेर से और ये बीजेपी के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सीट कई मायनों में थी प्रधानमंत्री के बहुत करीबी लोगों में से एक माने जाते हैं वो
What happened? My dad deadass watches this shit every day, man. I mean, I feel like it'd be way more fun. They were making an announcement about a new seat win. I thought you played that sound for a second. All right. Arun, you want to, if you want to come on and educate us about what the fuck's going on, hit me up. Oh. Nothing beats the South Korean election coverage. Oh yeah, this was fire. This is like, this kind of clears so sorry, to be honest. I called you. Pick up.
Oh, what's up? I'm here.
Yo, what do you have to say? What do you have to say to the South Korean coverage kind of clearing so sorry ass a little bit?
No, I'm sorry. South Korea does not touch indie news in terms of insanity.
I mean, this is pretty fire. I think there was a Chinese news too that would do some shit. I remember watching some like Chinese animated shit too. They would just like, or was it? It might have been Taiwanese, but they would just like make up stories. I mean, pretty fire. overall.
I mean,
hold on.
like in
let me
terms of,
let me
I've
pop.
always maintained this. Like Indian news is, or like news from the subcontinent is always like the most insane. Like I've shown clips to like Carter before of this one guy basically pulling a sword out on television, like threatening to behead an actress. What's up, chat?
What does
Yeah,
she
I've always
do?
maintained that our news is actually the most absolutely insane. Yeah,
What does she do
Carter
to
knows.
deserve it? Her vibes must have been fucked.
Nah, it's really stupid. So the long story is that the guys that pulled out the sword they come from, it's a bit complicated to explain, but they come from, I guess, a caste like based organization called the Karni Sena, which represents Rajputs. And so there's a movie called Padmavati that came out like several years ago. And it was about how basically the Rajput queens and the Rajput, like there's a love sequence between like Alauddin Khilji, who is like one of the leaders of like the head of the Delhi Sultanate. And there was like a dream sequence where he fell in love with the Rajput Hindu woman. And so the people over at like the Karni Sena got incredibly pissed. And they were like, all right, actually, let me just pull out the clip. I'll show you what I mean. Let me pull out the clip so I can show you.
Okay.
Karni Sena, Sword Inch Studio. Let me DM it to you. This is what I mean. Like Indian news is top tier insanity.
नहीं सकता क्या वो प्रधानमंत्री से बड़ी
I'm
है
almost
अगर
weirdly
संसद
proud
से बड़ी
in
है
the
वो
sense that we have the most insane news. Okay, go all the way to the beginning. Go to the
Wait.
beginning.
I'm gonna share it with you too, so we can look at it together.
Yeah. Just go all the way to the beginning first, because you'll see what I mean.
पद्मावती के होने का आपके पास क्या प्रूफ
Yeah.
इतिहास के
So
पन्नों
that's
में
they're
दर्ज
talking
है
about Padmavati.
इतिहास के पन्नों
The
में दर्ज है
guys on the
16,000
right in the
रानियों
camera
के
are
साथ
hiding.
अभिषेक
उन्होंने
आपने
जोहर
पढ़ा
किया
होगा
था
there you
मैं
go.
मैं ये मान के चल रहा हूँ कि आप
guy in the
इतिहास
middle.
पढ़ते हैं आप पढ़ चुके हैं इतिहास आप कहाँ तक पढ़े हैं आपने क्या
Respect.
पढ़ा है इतिहास में पद्मावती का
मैं केवल
Bro is pulling out the blicky. Like that's yo. Americans do this shit, and we sell. I'm saying like
Oh, well, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so you are maybe not you, but people from your community took issue with me saying that like India is aligned with the West. I've often talked about the complicated nature of like Indian relationships with the West in general.
Yeah.
But I would say that like broadly it is seen as like a neoliberal project. Would you disagree with that? As far as like
No, I don't disagree with that at all. So I think we're both on the same page of like India being a neoliberal project. And I would even go further as to say like the neoliberalism project in India didn't start with Modi. It started a long time ago,
Oh, yeah.
especially like it started since the 90s, and it started like it's like Vajpayee was one of the major accelerators of the neoliberal project. And then even under Congress, you had Manmohan Singh. He basically accelerated that neoliberalism project, which led to Modi. So I think we're on the same page on that. I think the issue that I had originally taken issue with to begin with was because like unfortunately, like the way it was framed, it made it seem like the United States was just like dictating every one of India's moves,
no.
right? Yeah. So that's where I think we took it. That's where I was like, hey, whoa, there's a little bit more complications to that, is what I was saying.
I would say that even Pakistan is a bigger client to India in that regard.
Even then, I would say like, again, I would say that Pakistan is a client state in the sense that it is a literal client of the United States. There are many times where like, again, like it's not, even with the Imran Khan ouster, right? Even when Imran Khan was thrown out, I would say that there were far more internal tensions between General Bajwa, Kamar Bajwa, and Imran Khan that led to his ouster rather than, and he said so, and Imran Khan said so in his interview with Mehdi Hasan, like recently. He basically said like he had run afoul of the military recently, and he specifically blamed General Bajwa for his ouster because apparently Bajwa went to the United States and said like, hey, like Imran Khan is like anti-Ukraine or whatever the fuck. But like the thing is, like, I think like the
Yeah,
communists. in
but I've
Pakistan-
have it on good authority that he's not in a purely Islamic relationship. So I think he deserves
He's not.
prison.
Yeah, he's not. He's
They put him in prison for woke.
yeah. They it was like some violation of the Marriage Act or something. The stupid thing about Imran Khan's situation is that he was like, if you're like most people that are not like PTI fans or whatever, like most people that I've talked to with regards to like PTI and that are not PTI fans, they don't like him either, because Imran Khan basically, you cannot get into power in Pakistan without the consent of the military, and that includes Imran Khan, right? And
Mhm.
so a lot of people hate Imran Khan in Pakistan because he got into power. And then a lot of the inflation that Pakistan is dealing with right now is directly because of the IMF controlling Pakistan's purse strings. And it was actually Imran Khan that laid the groundwork for that. So that was like the main reason. Like that's so like when in some sense, like what's the dumb thing about this entire situation is it gives, like, the army has effectively turned Imran Khan into a martyr, when originally, like, he was part of the same sort of establishment that he's now criticizing. So it's very stupid, but at the same time, like, he is unfortunately like the figurehead of like the anti-military resistance in a sense.
Yeah.
But yes, it's basically a lot of the nonsense, the economic nonsense that Pakistan has to deal with directly like leads back to the IMF effectively.
Oh yeah.
And Imran Khan.
Okay, but getting back to India.
Yeah.
So the elections happen.
Yep.
Is it, how much of the ballot stuffing memes are true?
It's true to an extent. It's definitely true. They actually tried to do it. There was videos circulating around of if some of my community members are in chat, but there were videos of people, especially in Uttar Pradesh,